or something else.
Yeah, yeah. Big one.
It is now 6 o'clock, and I call to order this meeting. This notice to the public, persons who wish to address the council on agenda items are requested to complete one of the white cards which have been placed on the agenda table in the foyer of the council chambers and give it to the city clerk for the record. In compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act, anyone who requires reasonable accommodations to participate in a meeting may request assistance and or receive the agenda in an alternative format by contacting the Victorville City Clerk's office at 760-955-5026, no later than 72 hours prior to the meeting. At this time, we have no closed session items scheduled for this meeting. Therefore, can we have roll call, please?
Councilmember Kennedy.
Here.
Councilmember McEachron.
Here.
Councilmember Negretti.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Cox.
Here.
Mayor Garcia.
Here. This evening, we will have the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance. The invocation will be delivered by Pastor Mike Petro of Forerunner International Ministries. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Police Chief Sam Lucia, so please stand.
Are the founders of our nation. Grateful that you have brought to these shores a multitude of peoples that fashion one nation out of many traditions. Law enforcement and our armed forces to carry out their courage to face the dangers. Pray for their families, and we ask you to support them. Hold them in the palm of your hand while their loved ones are absent from them. Marking of a new beginning in our community. We will journey together. Effective leaders of this community with your life-giving spirit, wisdom, and insight. Our mayor, lawyer, the rest of these elected leaders. Fill them with the love of truth and righteousness and the city proficient. Now their hearts with your spirit of wisdom might lead and renew the ties of mutual. Sustain them as they lead us to exercise our privilege and responsibilities as civilians and residents of this community. Might all work together to eliminate poverty, ignorance, prejudices, might prevail with righteousness. Our city seeks to serve what is right for our community and all. Lead us to become a better community, loving our neighbors and ourselves so that all of us are more coming together to fulfill the promise of our forefathers. All this we seek in the precious name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Please face the flag of the United States of America. Place your right hand over your heart.
Our flag is back.
Throw us off. Ready, begin.
Pledge allegiance
Yes.
At this time, may we have the statement of election results by City Clerk, please?
Yes, Mayor Garcia. The whole number of votes cast in the city for the November 8th, 2016 election was 88,099. The number of votes given in the city to persons voted for to office of member of the City Council was as follows. Frank Kelly, 5,435. Lionel M. Dew, 8,224. Sergio S. Reyes, 4,669. Jim Cox, 9,051. Blanca Gomez, 8,628. Gloria Garcia, 10,074. Jerry J. Laws, 1,003. Joshua Martin, 3,721. Ryan McEachran, 7,394. William Berghoff, 2,924. The number of votes given in the city for and against Measure X was as follows. Yes votes, 12,105. No votes, 14,871. The total registered voters in the city, 45,638, and the voter turnout was 71%.
Thank you. Item number 2 of the agenda, the adoption of resolution number 16-058. Madam Clerk, read the recommendation.
The recommendation is that the City Council adopt resolution number 16-058, reciting the fact of the general municipal election held on November 8, 2016, declaring the result and such other matters as provided by law.
Thank
Madam
you.
Mayor, I'd like to move the item.
Second?
Motion by Mr. McEachran, second by Mr. Kennedy. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? None opposed. Motion carries unanimously.
At this time, I have a presentation for Council Member McEachran on behalf of the Victorville City Council. So if you will step down. At this time, I'd like to make a special presentation to Council Member McEachran on behalf of the City Council, followed by recognition from offices of Congressman Paul Cook, Assemblyman Jay Obernolte, and Supervisor Lovingood. I understand possibly Cooks is not here this evening. Are they here? Oh, you are here. Very well. Ryan, on behalf of the City Council, we appreciate your dedicated service. You have served Victorville with honor and distinction the past 8 years. During this time, you have been an outstanding leader and ambassador for Victorville. You have championed key improvements to our city's infrastructure that will benefit our community well into the future. I have come to respect your vision and unwavering commitment to Victorville. Sincerely from my heart. And I'm honored to have served on this council with you. Now I'd like to present you with this plaque from the City Council. It reads, "In recognition of your distinguished leadership, service, loyalty, and devotion to the City Council, employees and constituents of the City of Victorville, thank you for your many contributions to our great city. And at this time, I would like to have, let me see, Assemblyman Obernolti's representative come up.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ross. I'm the District Director for Assemblyman Obernolty, and I have a resolution here on behalf of the California State Legislature and Assemblyman Obernolty. I'm not going to read the whole thing because there's a lot, but we do want to commend you for your service on the City Council. You've made an impact both for the City of Victorville and regionally with your work through Sandbag and other committees. So I'll just read, resolved by Assemblymember Jay Obernolty that the Honorable Ryan McEachron be commended for his long and distinguished record of leadership as a member of the Victorville City Council, applauded for his exemplary public achievements, and extended sincere best wishes for continued success in the future. Assemblyman Jay Obernolty.
Thank you. And now we have, I hope I pronounced your name right, Wasay Nori from Congressman Cook's office.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Wasay Nori, Field Representative for Congressman Cook. We wanted to come here today to not only recognize Councilmember McEachron's contributions to the city, but as Ross stated, region-wide, he's truly left an impact here for everyone to benefit from. So today I'm presenting a congressional record, which was presented on the House floor from Congressman Cook. I will not read the full thing, but the final line here states, "It has been an absolute pleasure to work with Councilmember McEachron on issues affecting our region. He is someone who truly understands his role as a public servant, and his vision on City Council will be sorely missed." So again, we just want to say congratulations and thank you so much for all of your contributions and time spent for the past 8 years here in Victorville. As I am a resident here in Victorville, he will be truly missed. But I know this is not the last stop.
Now this is the plaque from your city and your council.
Gloria, you just want me to do it from down here, I was supposed. So go ahead and go back up there, and I'll just do this from down here, and then we'll go from there. Wow. Councilmember Kennedy and I were talking about we don't usually see the chambers filled to this capacity, and, you know, I don't think necessarily it's because I'm going out or Blanca's coming in. I think it's because, you know, you all love your city, and I love the city too. It's been more than 8 years, actually. Jim, Keith, Doug, this goes back some 16 years when I was appointed to the Planning Commission by then Mayor Terry Caldwell. And it's been a pleasure to serve this city, to be in this position, to have the opportunity to change your lives. And I think there's so many great things to come. Blanca and I had the opportunity to meet last week. We talked about a lot of the issues that are going on. You know, one of the things I said in the last council meeting, I told Doug, I said, could you just bring up the video from the last council meeting, because there were so many things said at that meeting that probably could be said here tonight. But, you know, this is a part of the process when you have Democratic elections and things go on like this. And, you know, Blanca is moving into this position. I wish her all the best. There is a lot of great things that are going to happen here in the city of Victorville, and I know that she'll be a part of that. I know that I leave the dais great leadership, great management, great staff, not just up here, but out here. And I love you all. So I'm not going anywhere. My business is in the city of Victorville. I'll stay right here. And from time to time, as I said today, I'm going to chime in when you all don't do what I think you should be doing. But most of the time, you're doing a great job. So thank you all. Thank you for the opportunity to serve. I greatly appreciate it. It's a humble heart that I step down now.
At this time, we will have the certificates of election will be presented by City Clerk, followed by the administration of the oaths of office.
At this time, I'd like to ask Jim Cox, Gloria Garcia, and Blanca Gomez to join me at the front of the dais. I'll issue the certificates of election, and afterwards I will administer the oath of office to Jim Cox and Gloria Garcia, and Angela Valles will administer the oath of office to Blanca Gomez.
At this time, I will give my remarks, and then Mr. Jim Cox will follow, and then Blanca Gomez. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone that voted for me. Without your vote, I would not be able to be here for a second term to represent you and to be your voice. My passion is still public safety, repairing and maintaining roads, of course, all within budget. This council has been very careful not to overexceed budgeted expenditures. Also, this council has been transparent. Residents can go onto the city's website at any time and be informed on any issues needed, or they can schedule an appointment with any council member. That is never denied to them, and we're here to serve. Fiscal responsibility is something we as council members take very seriously, and we continue to maintain a balanced budget. I'd like for us to bring industry that will hire local people and that will pay decent wages and benefits so that all constituents can have a better quality of life. In the last 4 years, you have seen a lot of progress within our city. You can see roads being maintained, La Mesa and Esquali project completed. At SCLA, we have employers that have hired over 2,000 employees, and there's still more to come. There are now so many activities being offered by Parks and Recreation. There's something for the youth and adults as well. The new booklet that just went out to all residents of the city, please keep it handy, because not only does it have all the activities that are available, but it's also a phone directory, and that will help you in case you have a need to contact any of the city departments. I know you are wondering, what about the homeless issue? We are working with Supervisor Lovingood on a long-term solution to the problem. You will be informed as to what is being planned in the near future. Right now, it's a little premature. Therefore, I don't have any actual dates or things that I can explain to you, but it's in the planning stage. And once again, I want to thank you for your vote, and I'm very honored to be here for the next 4 years. Thank you very much. Mr. Jim Cox.
Thank you, Mayor Garcia. There's an old joke about an individual who got elected, and he typed up a 2-page speech, and he invited all of his friends to come and hear it, but neither one of them showed up. I said 4 years ago, it really doesn't make any difference what a person says when they're campaigning for this office. What's important is whether or not they can have a coalition with the council and build a team. It takes 3 council people to accomplish anything for the city. And we have a great team because we remind each other that it takes 3 council members to stop anything that somebody has promised. We don't make promises. I said then, don't go on what I say, go on what I do. Watch this council carefully, hold them accountable. If they deserve re-election, please re-elect them. If they don't, this is a decision that the councilmen, that the voters can take, and your vote is very important. It's unfortunate that we seem to have a lot of contact with the public, the taxpayers, the voters at election time, and then we don't have a lot of contact. We try to get all segments of the community, all individuals to attend the council meetings. I also do something that's not popular with a lot of elected officials. I say that if we are here to serve the public, that's the only reason we're here. No other reason exists. And I give up my home phone number, 245-1019. I give up my cell phone, 954-7677. And in 40 years with this city, that's only been abused a couple of times. When people call, it's sincere, they want help, they need something. And if I'm going to serve the public, then I ought to serve the public. I guess I did an okay job. I got reelected. I thank you. I thank the voters for support. And I encourage you, each and every one of you, get involved with everything the city does. Watch what they do. Ask questions. You don't have to wait until there's a council meeting and fill out a card. Call us. Call City Hall. Call the city clerk. Make an appointment with the council. We are here to serve you. Things are looking up, and it's getting better all the time. I'm really enthused on what we're going to be able to accomplish in the next 4 years. We're not sure what the district election is going to do. We will watch that along with you. But we're here to serve you, to work for you. We enjoy your support. Thank you very much, and thank all those individuals who voted for me. I will do my best not to let you down. Thank you.
Blanca Gomez.
Of confidence. I stand up because I know when I sit there, it's really hard to see people here. So I'm going to make that distinction. Thank you for your vote of confidence at the polls to elect me as your council member. I'm going to work tirelessly on your behalf and in the best interests of the residents of Victorville. As a new official, I thank the council for their support, and I look forward to the opportunities to work together and to enrich the lives of our citizens. Gracias por tu voto y por creer en mí como su nueva concejal. Trabajaré por ustedes arduosamente y por sus mejores intereses. Como su nueva concejal, quiero darles las gracias al consejo y buscaré nuevas oportunidades para trabajar juntos en todas las cosas que tenemos para enriquecer la vida de todo el residente que está aquí. Thank you so much for your vote, and thank you also for your support. I really cherish that you're here today. Thank you so much for everyone.
At this time, I turn the meeting over to our city clerk.
At this time, I will open up the nominations for the office of mayor.
Madam Clerk, I'd like to nominate Gloria Garcia, the mayor of City of Victorville.
Second.
Are there any other nominations for mayor?
Clerk, I'd like to nominate Negretti.
Are there any other nominations for mayor? If there are no other nominations, I will close the nominations for office of mayor and ask the council to take a vote on the first nomination for Gloria Garcia as mayor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed?
No.
Motion carries. Was your vote a no, Ms. Goma? Oh, okay. The motion carries with council members Kennedy, Cox, and Garcia voting yes, and council members Gomez and Negretti voting no. Gloria Garcia is declared the mayor.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Cox, and thank you, Mr. Kennedy. At this time, I call for nomination for Mayor Pro Tem.
Madam Mayor, I'll nominate Jim Cox.
Are there any other nominations for Mayor Pro Tem?
I nominate Negretti again.
Any other nominations for Mayor Pro Tem? Then we will first take a vote. I'll close nominations, and we'll first take a vote on the nomination of Jim Cox as Mayor Pro Tem. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Those opposed?
No.
Opposed?
The motion carries with council members Kennedy, Cox, and Garcia voting yes, and council members Gomez and Negretti voting no. Jim Cox is declared the Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, everyone. At this time, we have public comments, and I do have 2 cards. I have Scott Markovich.
Mayor, council, and executive staff, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here. And I just want to express how well the process works and how well it works in your city. I had the privilege, I was invited by Blanca to meet your city manager and your assistant city manager, and I felt they were very transparent, and I was quite surprised, and I appreciate both men's openness, and they, don't worry, council, they didn't share anything that was supposed to stay behind bars. So I'm here to also congratulate the process. You had many candidates running for your office, which for city council, which expresses how involved the city is and how concerned and willing to take a stand. You know, it's not easy to run for office, as all of you know, and especially with signs and all the things that go on. I want to commend the city. You seem to be, of the high desert 3 big cities, the one that try to keep some kind of sense to the signs being placed and stuff. And some of my signs, yes, were in the way, and I did respect your ordinances and removed them, but you never know. There are so many signs out there, who placed what, where, and then. So again, though, your process is encouraging. I want to congratulate everybody that ran for city council. Jim, congratulations that you made it. Gloria, you too. Jerry Laws, Frank Kelly, Sergio, Joshua, Ryan, and William. But I want to really thank Blanca and encourage you, and congratulations, Blanca Gomez.
Thank you.
Blanca was, as you all know, was running, and I think was considered quite an underdog. And her ability taught me a lot of things about how to campaign. You know, I mean, all of us read the books and get consultants and hire campaign managers at times, but sometimes it's just basic grassroots and caring about people, and it's not all of the educated things that people tell you. And our democracy sometimes allows people like Blanca to break, quote unquote, the glass ceiling. I kind of teamed up with her because I was running for state assembly out here, and I felt like I was a significant underdog. So I participated in a lot of your city events with Blanca, your fall festivals and different events that were going on in your community. And it really taught me something, that's the heart of the community, and that's where you understand how to build a platform for your community.
That's 3 minutes.
Again, congratulations, Blanca, and to all of you. And the process was absolutely awesome for Victorville. Good job.
Thank you. Now I have Larry Hubert.
Congratulations, Mayor, council members.
I've been working on the Christmas parade for longer than Ryan was on the Planning Commission and City Council. But why I'm here is I have to give credit to the police department with Sam. They are so easy to work with. I mean, they just don't give any problems. This year was probably the best year we've ever had for any type of problems. Liz Becerra for Public Works, they're out there at 6 o'clock in the morning. They just are happy. It's an honor for me to help work on the Christmas parade with all those people, and as enjoyable they do. So I think the general public that's here should understand that. And staff getting permits, I just never have had a problem. One, we had 98 entries, which was more than we've had in the last 6 years. And we had 4 cancel. So the parade was really, really a good year. I want to thank the city for all the help they do, and the Kiwanis Club that also put this on. So thanks again for the help.
Thank you.
Another card just came in. Maggie Lowe.
I just wanted to come up here to personally say thank you to the prior council and now the existing council. I'm very happy that you're our mayor, Mayor Garcia. I did vote for you. I don't know, is Ryan still here in the audience? Ryan. Is Ryan still here in the audience?
Yes, he's right there.
There you are. I thought I saw you. And I just wanted to say I did vote for you, and I feel it is a sad and massive loss for the city of Victorville. I feel we are like-minded, and I would like to have seen you continue up there. Thank you. Thank all of you.
Thank you. That is all that we have this evening. You're all invited to a little reception across the way, and we have cake and coffee and
Cake, coffee, and punch.
And you're all invited to participate. So we can all join.
Except in the conference room, you want to tell everybody where it's at, please?
Conference Room D, which is directly across the way from the council chambers.
Out the door, turn right, go straight, you'll go right into the
That's right. We
conference
have
room.
to go out that way. All right. Okay. Now just follow each other. You'll find your way over there. Thank you so very much. And looking forward to the next 4 years.